response.
Haha! Alright.
God, you're so original.
Right? Welcome, everybody, to Overarms. Today, Evie dies.
Alright.
No big surprise.
Alright, I see it.
Do you see it? Do you see it? I hold your head under the water. Do you see it now? Huh? The lights, the colors?
Alright, I don't feel so good.
I don't feel so good, Captain. Well, on a more serious note, today we're doing another half of the current events that were happening for Overarms, the 7th Diamond. This is an auction event that's happening in the Cervantes district, sorry. And we're following the lenses of Myron and Edmund going to the 7th Diamond. That being said, this is going to be like the morning of the party. So we'll bring in a more dramatically cut view of the players. Is that... No. That's not the one. This is the one. And...
Is that you, Kalis? There you are.
Today would be the morning of the 7th Diamond auction event for both Myron and Edmund. I would skip through the nuances of both of you waking up and going downstairs, because eventually, well, however it turns out for that morning, both of you would appear as you normally would, within Grimtongue's presence and him walking you through the day's routines. Myron telling you, business plan, the business gains that they've had recently. And so, with that in mind, we will begin the roleplay. You guys can ask Grimtongue for any more assistance or help or review about the 7th Diamond, and we'll take it from here.
Now, Grimtongue, I got a question. Do you know of any gun dealers around here?
Gun dealers. Well, you see, Lord Edmund, they're specific rifle manufacturers and relics now that are being more of a thing. They're making rifle guns via relics. They don't call them firearms anymore. They just call them relic weapons. So you can get firearms pretty easily. They're just not going to be as effective as the current market's pushing towards relic firearms, like the one you have.
That's
And the best place to find more weapons would probably be this auction house, especially since there's a lot of people going there. They're going to be the upper and lower spire crowd.
Oh.
Yeah. Excuse me. Grimtongue kind of is cleaning cups. You're familiar with Darren G. Diamond, right, Myron? Oh, sorry. Are you familiar with the owner of the 7th Diamond, Darren G. Diamond? Bright Lord?
No.
As I understand, he is a rather reclusive man, actually. Rarely seen in his own establishment. Has a golden eye for his left eye.
Indeed.
Well, I haven't met the man. I've only heard stories. So, I heard that his voracious appetite for a good deal will always be able to, a good deal and rare items will always kind of bring him out.
Well, hopefully he'll be able to part with what isn't his.
Yes.
I've got a slack question. You said a man with a golden eye. Do we have to worry about our souls with this fella?
I do not wish to send the Bright Lord into any situation that he could fatally be wounded, so I hope not.
Not a fan of children's card games, is he?
Fuck both of you.
Nailed it.
We're not on motorcycles. It'll be fine.
Damn it!
Wormtongue, I have a rather odd request of you.
And how can I help you, Lord Edmund?
Do you have any canned meat?
He blinks a bit. I suppose we have spam.
Can I take a can of spam with me for our adventures and maybe a matchbook as well?
I don't see the harm. He goes off to the kitchen, which crotchety walks across, phases through the wall over here because I'm just being too lazy to move him properly. Goes to the pantry, comes out the spam.
No, he simply learned how to frame sketch.
Here you are.
He reaps the rewards of working for Myron, I think is what you mean.
Oh my god, yeah, like he's the DLC butler. Okay, so he hands you over the can of definitely not spam. It says definitely not spam.
I can't believe it's not. It still has the 6 ingredients since it was creation.
Yeah, no, everything else on the labeling would make you believe, Edmund, this is a can of spam, except for the really big red letters that says definitely not spam.
Boom. S-P-O-N.
I'm gonna raise the back of it. Does it say meat anywhere?
I'm sorry?
Only followed by the word like.
Does the end ingredients indicate anywhere that there's any sort of meat?
Oh, yeah, like a 5% byproduct of meat, yeah.
Alright, good. I put it in my pocket. And the matchbook.
Yeah. The matchbook, when you take it from him, has the Sauntering Stallion iconology on it.
Uh-oh.
It's not a regular matchbook, it's advertising.
Did you know, for a fun fact, that hot dogs have changed its main ingredients over the years, but Spam has yet to change its 6 simple core ingredients.
There's something wrong with Spam. Spam's too powerful to let live.
Hot dogs are just cylindrical bologna.
Baloney! Well, anyway, this is your guys' prep phase in time. Do you need anything? Do you want to do anything else or try to prep before?
Grim tongue.
Yes, my master, Bright Lord.
Seek out all the information you can on the gridiron to our southwest. I want to know who runs it legally and illegally.
Off the top of my head, I can tell you this, that Gridiron is ran by one council member who directly goes and talks with the Spiral Council. That's the same with any of the politicians for any of the districts. They are all considered, district mayors of each location. That's how big the parts of the city are. So, Gridiron is ran by a council member, disclosed name. Grimtongue doesn't know the person yet, personally yet either. None of you have, so right now it's just disclosed as, what's it called? City council, no, not city council, district mayor figure. But what Grumtongue understands is that the city, Gridiron doesn't actually run from the direct. The district mayor doesn't actually run anything. It's just more like the CD underground of every other district. And for them, for Gridiron, it's ran by. I never had the name for it. Not the Gridiron Prison. Gridiron Assembly. The GIA. Yeah, GIA. So Grimtongue would tell you that it's ran by two people technically, two organizations. The actual logistic, the more legal side of it, where it'd be the district mayor, but then the actual criminal underground would be GIA or Gridiron Assembly.
No.
Is there distressing news, Edmund?
Well, technically, I'm still under contract.
With Gridiron Assembly.
This might be true, but you know what? It's also true, Edmund.
You got a man on the inside already.
Sure enough.
I don't believe enrollment to their particular gang would be hard for you, though. I understand getting a job and working at GIA is pretty simple. And with your, he rolls his hands, specific skill sets, maybe you'll even be able to rise up faster. Perhaps your powers to be the key.
I would have to ask my former boss.
My former boss.
My former boss. Although technically I still am under contract, so I have to honor that if I want to keep my welder's license. So unfortunately, Myron, every about a month or so, I'm gonna have to go back to the prison and work on it. However, I could ask around.
Yes, this sounds like a good idea. Even while y'all there, you can gather intelligence that Wormtongue may not be able to. Grimtongue.
Grimtongue nods. Yes. What a wonderful plan, Bright Lord. Oh, I must also inform you, Bright Lord, and Edmund and company. I have been hearing small rumors about fight pits. Not fight pits, but like fight arenas for anima users.
Ooh, delightful.
It seems to be this news seems to be coming from Caribbean.
Of course it comes from now.
It's a really hot spot.
Filthy fucking criminals.
Says the person from West Bay.
Bright Lord, forgive me. Are you speaking to the air?
Yes.
Hold on. And he spoke to the air no longer.
Wait, what happened?
If you look at the screen, you see Lance now standing between both Myron and Edmund.
I look over. Who the fuck are you?
You remember this man from your dream? Stop.
You look like some sort of furry fellow.
Hold on. What am I even doing here? I'm supposed to be at the Crimson Court.
Don't ask me.
Well, who the hell are you?
You also saw this.
We might be playing while the server's getting updated.
Hold on. No. Yes.
I swear to all that is holy. I swear to all that is holy. If someone comes
You're
out,
not supposed to be here.
if someone comes out that of thin air again, I will shoot a motherfucker.
Well, you just missed out on seeing the Hellbeast.
Technically, it didn't come on the board.
I saw the hell beast.
Sorry, I just want to have a little bit of fun throwing characters around. But yeah, do you guys want any more? Do you guys need any more conversation? Do you want to learn anything more that can be said about the establishment, or are we good to go?
I have one more question.
Of course.
Now, when we talk about relics for auction, Do you think it might be easy to turn a profit on some of these relics, or do you think these spire fellows or ladies or whatever they identify as nowadays, do you think they'll be driving up the auctions pretty high, or do you think they'd stay kind of reasonable?
I think that these are men and women of extreme wealth and would flaunt it at the chance and opportunity to do so. Only if the item is worth its weight, its attention. Maybe not all the relics will be auctioned, but surely the ones you should pay attention to are the ones everyone else is bidding for.
Myron, what exactly does this thing look like? Will I know what it looks like?
It's a stone orange. Fits in the palm of my hand. He holds up his hand to demonstrate.
And as
one of three. It's very important we find all three.
And as if when raising his hand, it's kind of like a faint golden aura of an orb will be hovering where it should be his hand, but it's not there. It's like, this is where it would be if I had one.
Oh, I made myself sad.
Okay, so it's not like one of those relic orb type things where, it's like this...
No, it doesn't open it does not open a porthole to hell.
Okay, alright.
I have to talk to Lance about that stone. That's not going to be a fun conversation.
That's it? That's it? I pull out my gun.
Lance, you're again...
and Edmund pulls out his gun!
No, I'm sorry. You said you did talk to Lance, so I'm having so much fun.
Pistol whip Lance.
Lance, as you disappear back into the new material, you get hit before you leave. Wow.
You deserve to. Try to be someone's friend.
Edmund waves his hand angrily, and that's where you can stop coming back. Alright.
The stone's retrieval is the foremost importance. Anything else we may be able to acquire, of course. But priorities.
I love this word acquire. It sounds fun and very legal, Bright Lord.
My only concern is it's small and it's shiny. So the people of the Spire like their small shiny things.
Yes, small, shiny, shiny.
Considering they gotta compensate for something with their wealth.
Wait a minute.
Indeed. So, I have a plan if that happens, don't worry. We'll try to acquire it, by all means, through no force of arms. However, should reason fail, we will become unreasonable.
How much money do you have, Myron? I'm not asking for a handout. I've got my own. I'm just making sure you got enough.
I've got spendy money.
All right.
What's it called? Grimtongue passes over Myron 1,000 gold pieces.
Oh, delightful earnings.
From my personal coffers, my lord.
I'll make sure it's returned.
Only for you to gain what is yours. Always in pursuit, my bright lord.
Always in pursuit. Till the oath is fulfilled.
And with that, we're going to change the camera over to the 7th diamond. You guys have your evening, your day, nonchalantly doing as, getting ready for the not heist, but getting ready for your day, the evening at very least.
Wormtongue watching the event on pay-per-view for the Crimson Court.
I'm not dressing up. I'm showing up in my coat and I'm showing up my everyday. I'm going to make a point to look like I look like someone from Gridiron.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Just put it up on. You'll fit in metal.
I'll just, if anyone questions if it's like there's like a New Vegas credit chat, I'm just gonna pull my jacket to the side and show the relic on my hip, my big iron on my hip.
Big iron on his head.
Is that the name of your relic?
Yes.
No.
I like how Jenny corrected you. He's like, yes. No.
All right. My relic's new name is Big Iron. Can I change it?
I have an anima called Big Iron already.
Oh no. Wait a minute. Aren't these the guys that were at the jewelry store?
What? No. Completely new tokens. Promise.
Is that just an emerald?
Huh?
Is that in the shape of a diamond?
It is a diamond, yes.
Who are these two?
Who are you pointing at?
Who are these two people?
Auctioneers, I'd guess.
As you see, like you can't see them. They're not there. But they're gonna be here for us to have an audience.
Those look like those people that came out of thin air.
Do you mind not looking through the walls, Edmund? I know it's hard, but like.
I'm just saying. Hey, Alistair, look, it's the fourth Chaos Emerald.
I'm sorry, you just have enough gasoline, you start seeing things. It's my power.
Chaos control.
You guys can see that the club, that this. Yeah, it's a club. First and foremost, they then renovated it to turn it into an auctioneer house for now. So you can see that the entrance is, well, we see it as a two-dimensional,
three-dimensional image. Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. So it has multiple floors. It is an upper floor at the middle half of the diamond, and then you guys are entering through the lower half of the floor of the diamond. So what you see right now is the lower half of it. So we see the bird's eye view of it, but there's a second layer above that one. And it hangs on on a support, small trapezoids of diamond rope and whatnot. It's supposed to be really elegant. A second floor that hangs off the ceiling. It's very trippy.
This looks like some people at Aspire would just absolutely. How do I put this? It looks like they would need a new change of pants if they saw this place.
I don't know. It's a bit gaudy.
Gaudy indeed. There are two security guards outside who seem to be holding up, keeping the door checked and preventing people from coming in.
All right, got a question. Are these the same? Can I roll to see if these guys look like the same ones that were at the jewelry store?
What jewelry store?
The jewelry store I went to. They gave me their card.
Oh,
in case I needed protection.
Darren's Diamond over there.
Yeah. Do they work for the same bodyguard company or security company?
I swear I need to rename these diamond places.
I was gonna say, I thought Darren's Diamond became a seventh diamond.
Yes, it did. So, yeah.
Change of management.
Yeah. Just a real quick retcon then. Woo! You didn't get your you didn't get your pocket watch from here. You got it from a mom and pop shop.
Oh my god.
Well, it makes more sense if you got it from a mom and pop shop.
He could have got it from the dwarves.
I don't have the little security card thing that they gave me to tell me.
That's fine. You can keep that. I can't remove I can't retcon key items.
Good.
So wait, is his pocket watch no longer a relic?
It still is.
So my question is: are these the same bodyguards that gave me this?
Continuity calls it for it. Yes, it would be the same security group.
Got it.
Name and occupation.
No, they're not there at the door yet. You guys can move your tokens whenever you're ready to move. Not Alistair and not you and Lance and Alistair. No, you guys stay in the corner.
They call me?
I was never given control over my character.
I will give you control now.
Lance just look, Alistair, it's the fourth Chaos Award.
Then Warrior, let's go grab it.
Unfortunately, I can't. My legs are on break, so I can't move.
I'm gonna throw a stone at the ghost across the street.
Start rolling, can't end, you son of a bitch.
I want to make a door in front of line.
Well, funny you mentioned that. That's also going to be something that happens later, but that's something for later.
That's a secret tool that'll help us later.
Oh no, the secret tool is actually called Alistair in the fucking Zero magic, but we'll get to that when we do. Also, you throw a rock at Lance, right?
Yeah. Rest in peace, Lance.
Yeah.
Alistair, there's just a rock on top of Lance now. It isn't explained. It's just there now. Lance, it broke through your... Lance, it broke through your...
Under the rock, or it's just replaced?
Yes. Okay.
Can the rock be in shape of a door?
Oh my goodness, Misha, please.
Father, please. I require substance.
Substance! Anyway, to the bodyguards, the guy on the right over here holds up his hand and goes, "Hold on, private party. Do you have an invitation?"
Okay. Name and occupation. If you're not making enough, like you don't make 60,000 grand a week, you're not allowed in.
Apparently the guy on the left. The guy on the right looks weird. Like, John, that's not even part of our script. The hell did you get that
Do we
from?
have an invitation?
Huh?
We have an invitation?
No.
Alright.
You heard about what's
like-
going on here.
I thought this was a jewelry store. I didn't realize.
Well, it is a jewelry store. We're having a private event tonight. You can have an invitation, or you have a relic that's legendary and can walk in.
I see. Well, I kind of want to keep my stuff private to myself. Well, this I was given this by one of your colleagues, and I was wondering if this would let me in. And I show him the card that the bodyguard gave me for protection.
You pass over this security card. When you do, you take notice that the security card also has the shape of a diamond. It says TFD on it. TFD. The security guard, then you notice, also has a diamond on his black shirt on the top right. Each of these guys have diamonds on their shirt. He reviews your card for a bit and goes, Look, he hands the back card back to you. I understand that you want some privacy with your equipment, but we need to see the relics before we let you in. With all the recent attacks, it's part of security protocol.
That's understand. I do hope that my relic could add my friend over here too, with me.
There's no plus. There's no add-ons. It's either both of you got or not.
Is he like a new hire? Is he a trainee?
He holds Ron holds like the bridge of his nose. Jeremy, he's not wrong. I was gonna say that afterward, but yeah, you guys both need a single part.
See, I'm not wrong all the time. He crosses his arms.
It's only those two outside, right?
The diamond is the seventh diamond is a store with several large panels of glass that's see-through. You can very easily see what's going on inside the store, just as much as they can see you on the outside.
Is there like a alleyway we can go? I know this.
Oh my god!
I know this sounds very suspicious.
Now hold on.
I just don't want people knowing. I'm trying to keep up a certain.
No,
image.
we don't have an alleyway you can go in. If you'd want,
All right.
Hold on.
Fine.
Hold on. He points in the inside of the building. You go in here, my associates, then check the relics before you go in to see if they're harmful or potentially dangerous to the other patrons.
Why don't you bribe us?
He looks at fucking. What is wrong?
I
with
like
this?
that other guy's idea. How much would it cost for you guys to look the other way?
I don't know. How would you tell me, Jared? Jeremy, how much did it fucking cost?
I'm not in the paid away, so like 50. Just 50.
50 gold? All right, that's perfectly fine. Okay.
Jeremy looks at him. At least 100
Goddamn
pieces.
coach.
100 pieces?
You know,
All right.
you know, 100.
Coach
Just give me,
numbers there.
just give me 100 so I can get like a dental for myself. Dental for Lauren to pay.
You're cutting in and hold on, I'm sorry. Danny's cutting in and out. I need to leave this Discord call and come back. Hold on.
That's my fault.
It is your fault.
I'm going to pay for Myron's admission, and then I'm going to look at the guard that I'm talking to and open my trench coat and show him my pistol. And my gun.
Whoa! No public display. I said you got to go in. You give. You hand the gold
Rude.
pieces. Yeah, you hand the gold pieces over to Jeremy.
Yo, is that a level 6 pistol right there?
Are those level 4 plates?
The man sweats nervously.
This is 2000. These are the 2000 hours. We don't got plates.
No, what the fuck are
How
plates?
unfortunate.
Exactly, what the fuck are plates? How unfortunate. Anyway, as you guys step into the doorway and into the 7th diamond, you were immediately greeted by a very nice air conditioning system. It's so nice, it's so silent, and it's such a different presence of airflow that's immediately noticeable while walking in.
I look at Myron, like I look
Nah.
right at Myron. Just don't feel right.
No, I agree. Put a bolt in it.
Go ahead, blow it up.
No, well, keep your guard up. Be awful easy for someone to, I don't know, gas this entire place. The walls hold the gas in, we all pass out, and they rob us blind.
The security
I'd
guard.
ever do such a thing.
The security guard on the right goes.
Or worse.
The security guard on the right looks at you guys and goes, "All right,
They take
Relic.
us into a murder barn.
Murder barn.
Relics. I need to see your relic."
Come on.
I have the relic. My
I swear
friend
to
here
God,
has
if you
the
pull
relic.
down your pants.
I
Oh, I was gonna have
opened
Loon be the next security guard, Danny.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
I open my trench coat and show the gun that's on my hip.
Ah, not bad. Long barrel. Doesn't deviate too much. Straight on the shot. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. Nice.
Thank you.
Myron looks at the guard. We took care of my entry through alternate means. DLC character.
Something about that phrase bothers me, but if they let you in through the front doors, then you must be good.
You know it.
I don't. I'm very suspicious about it, but they also don't pay me enough.
Oh, true. Well, friend, you should keep your eye on the wanted ads soon.
You guys are
Wanted, I'm sorry.
You guys get given access to walk into the interior. Oh, wow. I mean, as you walk, so what ends up happening is that these guys in the front reviewed all the relics that are on your persons. You guys had only had the knife, the gun, and Myron's special little relic.
They were able to tell that the gun isn't loaded, right?
Well, that's the peculiar thing. When you guys walk through that, this barrier, this door over here, like the one that you guys just walked through, it's not like it's like a flashlight that you never do could turn off, but your relics are off.
Oh hell.
Hmm.
Well, it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
You notice your anima powers are unaffected.
Good thing my knife is a knife.
Pulls out the knife. Good thing I have a knife.
People.
Yeah, good thing I have the knife.
All the security guards immediately look at Evie.
I didn't say that in character.
I know. But
Myron
yes,
takes a brief moment to examine his ring and nods. Not too bad, but have to keep that in mind. We also have to find out how they do that. Could be useful in the future.
Yes, very useful.
So something in that room is causing.
No,
relics
not the
the wall.
room. Walking through the door caused it.
Was there lamb's blood on there?
Something like lamb's crest.
Something tells me this.
Something that Lance will destroy.
Something tells me this entire building is a relic.
No, you don't
Or an
say.
artifact?
Yeah, maybe it's a diamond. I don't know.
I'll kill you.
I'll kill you! You think this is a motherfucking joke? I'll kill you first.
You think Kramer's a joke?
Everyone in the diamond starts to wonder why the fuck the giant rock could come through the building's ceiling, but it manages to collide with Edmund's head.
That's fine.
When two worlds collide.
I hate you. Back the rock on top of
You
the
all
land.
let Edmund get hit, and your bodyguards. You didn't guard his body. I want my money back.
I paid 1,000. I want my money.
No, I paid 5,000. I want my money back. I'm very serious.
Well, let's get on with the scene before I continue to make more jokes. On your left and right, you can see that there are tables. I don't have as many of the portraits for all the characters who should be in scene, because I couldn't find enough unique assets to make the whole place feel like they're more than just a security guard force here. But just imagine that the room is filled with people who look like they're from Bioshock Rapture before it fell apart.
Oh God.
Yeah, so it's like Masquerade. They're all kind of wearing masks, or they're just really gaudy.
Which one are you Masquerade?
Masquerade, people, paper faces on parade. Masquerade.
Are there any relics or artifacts on display?
Yes, actually. I'm glad you asked. Well, again, visually I can't have it all displayed, but if you can see that these black arcs over here, from the diamond's middle half to the lower half, where these two guards are standing, that entire area, these two bars are considered aisles that have different display cases of singular relics inside of them. There are a few of the party goers hovering around these relic boxes. They seem to be intended to sell those later in the evening. And for now, it's just a mixer. Drinking, gambling, there's a bar. There doesn't seem, when you guys get a chance to look across the crowd, there doesn't seem to be anyone you've noticed here either.
I'm afraid the buy-in for the gambling portion will be Spire prices.
So what would you guys like to do?
Well, I suggest we look at the relics and make a plan of action.
Sounds like a plan.
Well, there is the left aisle and the right aisle that either you guys can walk into, or walk down from the ramp leading into the a more lower atrium, which is what the lower half of the diamond is. So the upper half of the diamond is more elevated. The lower half of the diamond sinks into itself and has these two aisles elaborately set up for display cases across the main floor. You guys can go down the ramp and then decide either the left or the right of what kind of artifacts you wanted to look at.
What do you think, left or right?
Well, we could always split up.
Let's go look for more clues, Scooby.
Thank you, Line. Zoinks, that is like a good idea.
Hold on, I'm just gonna... There we go. Hey Edmund, do you see that guy outside? You see Lance and Alistair just making faces? No, but I wish
Why are they allowed on this premises? Gods, remove these ruffians. These ne'er-do-wells.
Lance shows his badge. Squad Zero. I'm here for gas leak. Like he just looks like a gas leak.
Gas leak.
Well,
Be careful about your dogs.
I guess I'll go for the ones on my left.
alright, go ahead and move your character. And the, well, that's the right, but okay.
my left. So if they were coming down, from here, this would be Edmund's left because they're facing this way.
There are 6 items displayed across, going down this way. And so the first item you see happens to be this weird wheel. It's like a bicycle wheel. It's just inside of like a glass case. It's sitting on its side where the wheel is being propped up only by the the bulkiness of the fat wheel that it is. It's a fucking bike wheel.
What the hell? Is there anything that like says what this does?
There's a small plaque. Once finally mentioning it, you notice the small plaque and read that it reads that this is a legendary legendary relic. It's called the Last Wheel. Apparently, according to the description, if someone would have this item on their inventory, they get to move double their speed, but sacrifice 1 action point. So it's like dashing, but for free.
Well, at least this thing isn't called Wheel in the Sky. That would have been too long nose.
Edmund, instead of Edmund,
go back and forth with Myron.
Yeah, exactly. And you guys can continue.
Sounds fine to me.
And you guys can continue to move down like your characters as we get past each relic. So
Okay, I'm back.
welcome back. Oh, Alistair, you didn't see the visual gag. You guys are outside.
Okay, outside.
Oh, I forgot the rock on Lance. Hold on. All right.
Lance, I know you're dense as a rock, but this is ridiculous.
Only one. Alistair.
Nature itself rises against the menace of McKinley.
Hey, Alistair, I made a new coin. Off coin. And as soon as it makes record numbers, I'll plan to sell it all.
Amazing.
I'm more smarter than the average animal, you know.
All right. To Myron and the first relic on the left side. Myron, you see that there is this purple. It's a very small. It's like it's a small object. Purple, about 4 or 5 inches like long. It has a magnifying lens in the very center of it. And reading the description of the plaque, it reads "Naked Eye." Using this relic, it's a legendary one, allows the user to be able to discern different anima powers of other users or relics and what they can do.
Okay, just writing it down.
Yeah, no worries. Someone has to. It's not me.
Hey, it's not my test I'm worried about. It's
I
these
swear,
guys.
if I see a rusted shotgun, double barrel shotgun here, I'm gonna flip my shit.
You guys can move down the aisle to the next item.
All right, I moved.
Let's say here. So, on to the second items for both of you guys. And as you guys are walking down the aisle of different relics, you may make a dexterity check or just passively look around and notice that the party goers are just as enthusiastic about the relics as you are. Is what passing glance would give you.
I'll make. Doesn't cost anything.
It costs time, which won't if you don't go through looking through all the relics, that's also fine. You just don't know what they will be doing later down, like during the auction time. The only real disadvantage is that you won't know what all the relics do. Other than that, you can actually party if you like. Or I know there is a significant lack of NPCs around, but like they are all over the place. Talking, drinking.
The server's just struggling. They're loading in right now, but they're half loading in. Some of them are T-posing. We got a guy A-posing through the wall, man.
Yeah!
One of those like screams. He's halfway in the floor.
Ah!
Yeah, but they're carrying a completely normal conversation. They don't know.
So the weather seems nice today. As he sinks, his knees sink into the floor. Charming.
Oh shit! Did I hit the wrong
I
button?
do wonder what these party goers think of someone obviously not dressed like them, looking like they just came out of a gutter.
The problem with that is you have to pay attention to the audience to get their reaction, or continue going through the relics.
I'll continue. Fuck what they think. I'll continue on looking at the relics.
God, what a peasant! Look at him looking like a cowboy. It reminds me when I was a child, acting so gay. Gay in the context that he's happy.
Everyone looks at the camera when Lance says that, and Lance goes, "The context of being happy." Oh, we thought you meant being a bundle of sticks.
I'll keep looking at
y'all
the
playing
items
with fire
as well.
today, huh?
Yes, one don't I, Lancer Kingley, international man of fire.
No, Lance is Bumble King, all right.
So,
Lance,
Edmund,
how have you lived this? How have you made this far in life?
One stock at a time, my dear friend. Just like every tax-paying person.
so Edmund, your next relic that you see is a bag. It's very deceptive, actually. Looking at it, it's like a handbag. Clearly goes over like a sash, and from the bag's contents, from what you can only see within the case, there seems to be letters in it. The name of the relic is called Letters from Earth. You can pull a letter from the bag, and apparently it will generate a message from somebody that you want to talk to or care about, and they will give you intimate conversation as if it was written by the person. You can even ask certain questions and have it pulled from the relic.
Is this a Ouija board mixed in with Scrabble pieces?
How about you mind your own fucking business, Life?
We don't talk about Scrabble on this chat.
We don't talk about the apple bottom jeans with the fur. Sorry. Myron, on your end,
Yes.
There's a candle that isn't lit. The candle is in a turquoise mixed with purple coloring. The turquoise and purple have their own double helix kind of rotation between the centerpiece of the candle. It's called the last one out. It's said that when the candle's lit, it starts a curse on the user that as long as the candle burns, the user will experience an altered state, and when the candle goes out, the user dies.
Okay.
Yep. As you guys are ready to walk down again?
Yep.
Well, now it's like, yeah, exactly. Well, no, yeah, well, let's have you guys here. Yeah. So as you guys walk over up to this third item, it'd be at this point you start to notice.
Oh no, I'm clipping.
It's that you guys would start to notice that the audience of the crowd have shifted away from where you guys are and are shifting behind you guys. So wherever you guys are walking, the crowd moves away from you specifically.
Good.
Myron doesn't even notice.
And with that, to the third item. Wait, sorry. This is the third item. Hold on, sorry. Where the fuck? Where did I leave your character sheet? Yeah, where the fuck I left your character sheet?
You broke something.
Everything breaks pretty easy. Okay, I got it, never mind. Alright, so, the third item going on Myron. No, it's not Myron, to Edmund. Edmund, I'm trying to think about what I want to use here, what I want to do here. A puffy black jacket. And the inside of this puffy black jacket is orange, like orange center color. It's a bomber jacket. Apparently, wearing it gives you resistances to extreme temperatures, from hot, cold, and even outer space environments.
What's its name?
It's a good. Shit. Wait. Yeah. Under pressure.
Oh my god.
Yep. Wearing the puffy bomber jacket provides defenses against extreme environments.
That's damn. You almost had the exact words I did on the notepad. Grants immunity to environmental extremes.
Yep. And then towards Myron, there's a butter knife.
Oh my god.
Apparently, that
Okay,
butter.
Myron leans forward until his face is almost against glass, just staring at the butter knife.
Yeah, it's a literal butter knife. Nothing changes when how close you get to look at it. When you look over the plate, it says that there isn't a fancy name for this knife. It's just the 1,000 degrees butter knife.
Oh my god.
So apparently, at a flick of a switch, that the butter knife can go up to 1,000 degrees of heat. It claims that it can cut through mostly any metals. It kind of like, air quote, mostly any metals.
Just a cocked eyebrow. That's all you're getting out of him is just.
You see, is that we try to use this on, the well-known metals, but it just doesn't work. However, you'd be surprised when we put it to like other things like computers
Spreads
or
butter pretty well.
marbles.
Butter. It does a really good job with butter.
I can't believe it's not game night.
That's the brand called. That's what we call that brand too.
We can't believe it's not game night. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, this is the last This is the last relic on both ends. I know I said 6, but then I also realized we already did 6.
Yeah, 3 apiece.
Yeah, on 3 on each side. So there's just one more.
Oh, okay.
I thought I didn't count them right. It's 8. Yeah, there's 8.
Man,
Okay.
these relics are terrible. There's only like 2 of them that are interesting.
Excuse me again. Real fucking easy to sit there, huh, you dick? Anyhow, you want? I'm sorry. You want something broken? All right. Rolls up my fucking sleeves. All right, Edmund. You look over at the final artifact. It's double locked. It's inside 2 different boxes now. So it's like one glass see-through box, and then a little bit harder to see through box. But you can still see in the center of it sits 2 shiny golden gauntlets. The thing about the gauntlets, though, are they're clearly designed for someone's hand bigger than yours.
Okay.
When reading the description, it's called, the touch.
You got the touch.
Fuck yeah. Apparently, the gauntlets can give the user incredible powers, which is the only vagueness of the relic's usage. There seems to be a thunderbolt scheme going on with the gauntlets, too. There's a lot of motifs with thunderbolts on this thing.
What does it let you turn into Zeus?
Well, I didn't want to become a sex offender so quickly.
Oh, it does say incredible power. Man, I really want to bang that chick. She's in jail. I'm just going to turn myself into some raindrops and yeah.
Well, this is going directions tonight.
Yes.
And along came Zeus. He hurled his magic lightning bolt.
On a very special episode of Overwatch.
Myron, as you walk forward, there is a potted plant in a what the fuck do you call it? The color pots? Riscato pot? It's like a typical ass garden plant. But the unique thing about this plant is that from the soil to its green stem, going all the way up to its actual flower where the petals are, it eerily looks similar to that of a lollipop. The name of the flower is called the lollipop plant. Apparently, there's like 6 different there's 6 different small circular petals that can be edible, that can be ate by any user or person. Each of the colors, and there's only 3 different ones: red, yellow, and white. Each of the plant has like 2 of each color, and apparently eating one of the 3 colored ones give you a different effect.
Okay.
Yep. And those are all the relics.
What, the plaque doesn't list what the effects are?
Yes, that's also the like the nature of it, trying to be as ambiguous as possible to make it harder to like discern if it's worth buying or not, and make it more that you have to discover what the fuck the powers are, and then. Yeah, but with that, you guys have gone through the auction house and see that now the auction house, but through the club, you see that the party is going on behind you, and that they seem to are getting ready to start for the auctioneering. You guys are very close to these 2 security guards over here, and noting it, you can see that there's an elevator behind them, leading to the 2nd floor above you guys. The event isn't. It doesn't seem like the auction's going to start right away. But you guys can go to the bar or just socialize a little bit more before the event actually happens.
Hey, so Alistair, how much money do you think we can make from selling all the stuff in your dad's lab? I just gotta get them. He's just like his eyes are just like the gauntlets his eyes now. You know, Alistair, just be like a homie real quick and like.
I don't think Alistair's there.
Yeah, sadly.
You know what? I'm gonna go to
There's
the
no
bar.
Alistair, only Misha.
Wait, what did you, Myron? I'm sorry, Edmund?
I'm gonna go to the bar and I'm gonna like ask Myron to follow me.
Sounds like a plan. They're not ready to have the auction yet. Wait time and count it for something that's yours. What's a little bit longer? Oh no.
Wait a minute.
No.
Well, hi there. It's a pleasure. Hey, have a nice Myron, right? He points at Myron.
Yes, I do believe we met during the encounter with the goo monster.
I guess you could call it a sin of the fathers, he shrugs.
Yes, Sin of the Fathers. Yes, sure.
Sorry, that's just another good song. But, hey, I guess you guys didn't expect to see me here.
I don't know who you are.
Do you work here?
That's funny. I don't know who you are either, little man. He points at Edmund. Yeah, I called you little. And, work here? No. Probation. Period. Thing. Community service, something? He shrugs. I don't know. There's something the Crimson Court told me to be here, and it pays good money, apparently.
What?
Hey.
What? Why
Huh?
did you have to go to the Crimson Court? Who did you offend?
He takes out Smoke Leaf. And again, it's the same fashion where he takes out
the city of Spiles is a red city. I see.
He takes out like the paper from behind his ear. He takes out a nug from underneath like a portion of his hair where he hides most of the nugs. Cracks it, rolls it up, and nonchalantly smokes it. So what can I get you guys tonight? We have alcohol. He looks back, a lot of it.
What is the highest proof alcohol you have?
Oh,
That really big, expensive looking bottle on it.
Highest proof.
no, hold on. Let's see. I got you. I got the most expensive drink. He grabs the most expensive looking bottle and throws it at your head.
Mine isn't getting any break.
No, but the most expensive bottle we have is a 2,500 per cup drink.
No. Highest proof, lowest price.
Rotgut. He's looking for Rotgut, my friend.
Son looks a little confused before he produces 2 bottles of Corona.
No,
Or
You
we
didn't
had
ask for the
Heineken.
plague.
Everclear. Do you have Everclear?
No, we have Aspen if you want that.
Bacardi 151. Something with like more than 100% proof.
Well, yes.
What
We
kind
have
of establishment doesn't have Bacardi 151? Harumph.
Well, we do have
Harumph.
the Pan-Galactic Gargle Blaster.
What
It's
the hell?
it's for
What
200.
sex move is that?
It's for 250 gold pieces, and it's considered this club's specialty drink. Now you see, it's the equivalent of having a lime wrapped in gold tin foil and then smashing the ever-living shit out of your brain with it.
What is the alcohol percentage of this drink?
1,200. No, 120%. It comes with a buff and a debuff, but a buff. A few of them, actually. The debuff for sure is that you get drunk level 3, which is considered. Drunk level 1 is that you get disadvantage on only your skill checks. Drunk level 2 is that any action you take gets a disadvantage if it has to make a roll. And drunk level 3 is that you lose 1 action point, and you still get disadvantages. And it's harder to shake off this level of drunkenness. In return, the Pan-Galactic Gargle Blaster, whilst you're under the effects of being drunk, so you still have to be drunk. Not drunk level 3, but at least drunk.
One hell of a drink.
When you drink it, it grants infinite AP until you run out of being drunk. That's all.
It sounds great on paper, but think about it for a second.
What is the proof of the alcohol used in this drink?
500.
120%.
All right.
Wouldn't that kill a person?
Yes, but we're talking about anima users.
By the way, you wouldn't happen to have any flasks for sale, do you?
No. This is a Wendy's, sir. We have red wine for social skills if you like. 150 gold pieces. Advantages on social skills, but still get drunk level 2.
Does this thing come in a bottle or a cup?
A martini glass.
Son of a bitch. Do you have anything of high proof that comes in a bottle?
I could sell you a big bottle of liqueur.
How much would that be, and how much proof would that be?
1,750, and I can give you something 98 proof. And I'm talking about a full bottle, right? So, like, easily 18 fluid ounces.
What's the cheapest beer you got on? Cheapest bottle of beer you got?
He pulls out the Corona again.
Okay.
It's not selling so well, believe it or not.
I want the Corona, and I want the one that'll get me fucked.
The Pan-Galactic Gargle Blast.
Yes. How much do I owe you?
Okay, for the Corona, that's just going to be if I could have give it to you for free, I would, but it's for 50 gold pieces. The Pan-Galactic Gargle Blaster is for 250 gold pieces.
Alright, so 300. I gotta do a little math here. Hold on.
Yep.
I'll hand over the 300.
He takes the 300 and hands you the bottle. Then you begin to watch the elegant process of the Pan-Galactic Gargle Blaster being made. Now, you see, it's a little bit of a refined technique. He starts with the martini glass, and then he takes out a full fresh lemon. Yellow one, too. Very nice and yellow. He then puts the lemon on top of a golden aluminum foil paper, wraps it together, takes out a silver-based hammer, and begins to bash the ever shit out of the lemon. After a few moments of this happening, he's making the Pan-Galactic Gargle Blaster.
How much did you have to practice to say it?
Pan-Galactic Gargle Blaster?
God, that sounds dirty.
After crushing the lemon in this fashion, he then squeezes the juice from the tinfoil into the drink.
Porno in space.
He then pulls out another colored bottle and pours it on top of it like a decoration. The Pangalactic Gargle Blaster turns from a yellow kind of colored liquid to a more aquamarine color after mixing with this other drink that he pulls out. Putting that bottle away, he pulls out a small green olive and puts it inside the drink and slides it over to Edmund.
And then he takes he takes this thing out. What's this thing called?
The concrete
A
brick.
pregnancy test.
Oh my god!
Test, and he checks to see if it's pregnant. If it is, you got yourself a Pangalactic Gargle Blaster.
All right, do me a favor. Can you pour out the beer or the Corona and hand me the bottle?
His son rolls his eyes. Do you want me to drink it for you?
You know what? You can drink the Corona.
He pours it out in the sink behind the counter instead.
All right.
Thanks for the tip.
I'm gonna pour the stuff in the martini glass in the bottle.
It doesn't fill it up at all, but it's in the bottle now. You have a Pangalactic Gargle Blaster in a bottle.
Good. I put it in my trench coat and walk away.
And do you need anything, Myron?
Oh no, I don't touch the stuff.
I also sell smoke leaf.
Talk to me after the auction.
Huh?
Yeah, keep your secret, you mystery trench-wearing bastard.
Alright, sorry. I need
sell by the barrel.
Well, no, I don't got the stuff on me right now. But like,
in general.
He hands you this is another key. This is a key item I'm passing over. But Son actually passes you over a business card. I actually opened my own place.
Hey.
Yeah.
We're up in the world.
Yeah, we're called the Dockside. It'll make more sense when you actually come to the place, but like the building's by the dock.
What was the name?
Dockside.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, as long as you're not getting sued by rodents, I suppose.
Yeah, it's the Caribbean. The east part of Caribbean.
Hold on a second.
All right. I essentially have a Molotov cocktail in my pocket.
I smile. That's a nice way of thinking about that. It's a little more than a Molotov. I've even considered it to be like Alchemist Fire at that point.
Well,
yeah.
I'm not gonna drink it. Use it as a Molotov cocktail.
Flavored.
Before we continue, because the next part coming up is the auction, let's take a quick 10-minute stretch, breathe, get ready for the next half. I need the bathroom real quick.
Hydrate if you need to.
Get something to drink.
Hold on. When you go and do that stuff, Loon, you see like Lance and Alistair together. Like, Lance is looking at this like golden pale gauntlets. Like, Alistair, how much do you think we can make? Selling out your dad's off. Just be a bro real quick.
Run me some numbers real quick, bro.
So you cut off for part of that, so you're seeing Golden Globes and then?
Oh, you weren't here for it. You didn't see that, Oh, shit, I did not mean to call you. You didn't see that there were, the auction house has a plethora of different relics on display right now. One of them is a pair of golden gauntlets with thunderbolts etched into it. And Lance is telling Alistair, hey, Alistair, look at those golden gauntlets. I'm not saying you should sell the things in your dad's laboratory, but be a pal and run me some numbers. How much do you think you can make if you sold it all?
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically speaking.
Yeah, hypothetically, like, just like those. Look, I'm not gonna obviously have you do that because like it's important. All the, you know what I mean?
So you want me to make one for you, or what?
No, he wants that gauntlet.
I mean, you can make it better than that. Those things. Go for it.
We'll see what we can do about getting you those gauntlets. We can't have our meat shield be lacking in power, can we?
I'm gonna steal it.
Excuse me?
Nothing. I said, man.
It's all Coney's help. He's got experience with that.
No, it's all
the
right.
King, listen. These buildings are tougher than they look.
Let's just think of that. his head. He's thinking about what Cody would say. But like, wait, what did you say?
Dental plan.
When
Health in its
Alistair
braces.
acts is like, Lance, what did you say? I said, what's that rattle? Did you just say what's a battle?
What about the rattle?
Oh, all the Simpsons references.
What's the matter with you?
Every time I say I told that I haven't actually watched that much Simpsons, I only know like a very, very few jokes. Like the Orbo Reals and steamed hammed ones.
That's the one that everyone knows. But like, Power of Means.
Mendoza!
That actually is a coherent movie too, if you string it all together.
Oh yeah, it's so crazy. Cocainium. 5 more times more addictive than regular opioids.
Cocainum.
So did they like age up Wayne Wolfcastle, or they just kept them the same age? Because I wonder what they were doing like a bit with him, kind of like with Mendoza in the future, which is kind of weird because he killed Mendoza.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's New Simpsons. Wow, I just put my name in. Thrill House.
Surprised nobody's made a Bloodstorm yet.
What counts? That's why.
Water pockets. Jeez. Well, I saw that little piece here. I just need something quick.
Has any of the relics you guys seen so far interest you?
The one that reveals like what anima and other relics do isn't too bad, considering my playstyle. We still need to get the cursed hot dog.
You mean the one from the convenience store?
Yes.
I wonder what eating it will do for you.
Fool's errand, but God, the benefits must be so fucking lit.
Knox, no ham for you. Nope.
Father, I want the ham.
Give me the pork, Father.
Give me
I
the
require
invitation.
Flesh of poor side.
Pork must be devoured, Father.
Oink oink.
Man, they're still doing that G.I. Joe stream.
Like on Twitch?
No, on YouTube. It's Hasbro's official channel.
That's cool as fuck, man.
Yeah, it's like all of the Sunbow ones.
Oh my
I
god.
kind of wish that more shit, like, I wish, like, more media outlets do that. Like, they start airing all the old stuff on YouTube channels and whatnot. Because it's apparent, you know, it's obvious that there's shit on YouTube that you can watch that contains the old stuff, but I mean, for God's sakes, there's a literal fucking channel dedicated to the entirety of all, and I mean all of the He-Man stuff.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I watched the first season of that CGI He-Man.
You mean the New Adventures or the 2001 remake?
No, the one that the Netflix exclusive, but it's not the continuation of the '80s one.
Oh, you mean the one with that?
With the weird body proportions on He-Man and Skeletor.
Okay, the good one.
Yeah, that one's fucking amazing.
Yeah, I like that one a lot more than Revelations.
I still got to give Revelations a shot.
Well, it's gonna. Who's that female counsel? I can't remember.
I'm back.
Here we go. This is Hasbro knows how to make money by posting an entire series on
1, 2, 3, 4. Can I have a little more? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I love you. What? What you call
Shirley
me?
as McKinley breaks down a door.
Oh my god. On the official Hasbro YouTube channel, there is how to transform Transformers.
Nice.
Fucking sick.
It's important. I remember as a kid I couldn't figure out the fucking instruction manual sometimes. I had to fucking force it.
Dude, Beast Wars Megatron, the dragon one was the fucking worst.
There was a train transformer that I had as a kid. And once I transformed him once and did it back again, I kept him in train form forever. And I was like, no, you're funner to play, not to transform.
I
Alright.
always break mine by accident. Before I leave the bar, I want to grab like a giant handful of napkins and stuff in the coat.
You gotta get a kleptomaniac. You steal a small stack of napkins. Son sees you, but they don't pay him enough, so he doesn't say anything. Like, you look up from taking the napkins, you see Son looking at you, but he doesn't cast judgment. It's clear in his eyes he doesn't care. With that being said, you guys notice that the state...
22. Sorry, there's a 22-year-old fucking 22-year-old gap that a samurai could send a fax to.
I told you to read that when I was in the bathroom. Read it out loud for everyone. Anyway.
You're not Lines boss.
Should be.
Thank you.
I'll make an enterprise. I'll make a fucking empire. And then we'll see. That being said, Edmund and Myron, both of you guys would notice that the lights in the diamond begin to they begin to dim as spotlights above the floor, the ceiling, start to focus in on. Hold on, moving the camera a little bit.
Oh no, Knox found Sonny. Knox, Sonny don't want to play. Hey, come here. Yes. Yes.
Now, it's going to appear that this man seems like he's on the floor with you guys, but no, again, this is like a second elevated location, so he is standing on the top floor. Man, he has a golden left eye, has eccentric amounts of wealth being poured out of his, like, it's like a demeanor. He has basically like a king cape-like jacket where he's wearing. He has golden linked necklace. The necklace itself reads Diamond, like it's gold-plated with the name Diamond on it, and the letters in the word Diamond are also each have their own diamonds in them.
Is that Doug Diamond, owner of Merchant District's Diamond?
Doug Diamond, owner of Doug Diamond.
God, no.
Too late.
Hello, everyone. This is Darren G. Diamond. It's a pleasure to have all of you here tonight. The man speaks in a loud, booming voice. Its perfect acoustics bounce off the walls of the diamond, and everyone cheers Darren. Today, we have a very special auction. I've I've managed to, and he looks around for a few seconds before acquire a certain few very interesting artifacts this evening. Like a small ooh goes across the crowd. So please enjoy enjoy half off at the bar now, and a complimentary.
Cancel Mega XL.
Huh?
Cancel Mega XL for this shit.
And we will begin the auctioning with the items on the left aisle and go on to the right aisle. Darren waves his hand towards the crowd, and everyone cheers once more before he escapes back to the obscurity of the upper floor.
I wish I had 15 billion gold.
I could give you 15 billion gold, but that's 15 billion dick you need to sell.
It's not going to stop him.
That's a lot of jaw locking. That's a lot of jaw locking. Anyway, the first item on the right was the last wheel. You guys can continue to do as you wish in the roleplay map, or do other things. The auction goes on whether you participate in them or not. The starting bid for each of these relics starts at 5,000 gold.
Oh my god.
There wouldn't be much of a commotion going on just yet. Do you guys want to do anything other than watch or participate?
No, Myron's tunnel visioned.
To what?
Just waiting for the stone to come up.
I look at Myron. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go see if I can scrounge up some extra cash.
Well, all right then.
I am going to go see what the buy-in is at the gambling table.
Okay. As you approach the table, there would be only one other player at the current moment. It's a woman wearing a nice blue pearl dress. She's a lighter fair skin colored lady, blonde hair, and gives you a small smile. The man, the dealer, looks over at you and goes, "Hello, welcome to the table. For the party, the first hand is for free. Next buy-ins are for 500 gold pieces."
What is it? Blackjack? What
Blackjack.
All right, I'll play one hand. See.
I really wish I could actually pull up. Like, I know that Roll20 has like a deck, but it does not work very well.
Mine is one up, a used subscription for Playboy, an empty bottle of Mountain Dew, and a jacket 7 color 7 green Uno card.
Evie, you got 2 cards, right?
What?
You should see 2 cards in your inventory now.
Yes. Hit me.
1 second. I'm trying to figure out how can I have an idea.
Oh, last fellow, aren't you?
I could just right click it and hit take card.
You could, but I don't want you to. Give me a second. The lights went out. Line didn't pay the bills.
Oh no.
Well, you see, the thing is,
I gave you the money, Danny. I told you the electric company was going to do this to me.
well, you see, the thing is, I couldn't pay the bill because I want to get a glass of water.
How much is the glass of water?
Well, you see, I gave money to Alistair so he could pay for the water bill.
Looks over at Alistair.
I look over at the woman. Are you Did you see any of these? Did you see any interesting relics that catch your eye?
Ooh, I dealt you a card, by the way.
Stay.
You gonna stay? Okay. She isn't playing in this hand, but she gives you a small smile and says, "Well, yes, of course I have an interest in relics. Aren't you?"
Anyone? Yeah, but unfortunately, I'm looking for a specific one.
The dealer reveals
Yeah.
14.
Does he have to stand on 14?
No, he stands on 7. He pushes to 17, but you have to reveal 2.
I have 18.
18, alright. He draws
Like I win.
3. No, I have to draw 2 17 and either stay. If I hit 17, I stay because I can't go higher. No, I have to keep going higher. I stay on 17 if it's a little higher than Evie, but Evie's at 18, so I have to keep going until I can. Right now, I'm at 14, 3, 17. I have to draw again. Nope, I bust. Evie, you win 1,000 gold pieces.
Thank you kindly. I appreciate.
Would you like to ante in?
How I'm gonna talk to the lady beside me, and I'm gonna ante in again.
Okay.
Just so, because I have a feeling that as soon as I stop playing, I'm not gonna be able to keep this conversation going.
Well, as you finish up this round of cards, Myron, you're paying attention to the auction just because you're waiting for your relic to appear. Oh, your artifact to appear. The last wheel gets sold for 5,750. Didn't seem to be much of a going item for the auction house here today. So they go on to the magic lens. The what did I call it again?
Naked eye.
Thank you. No, I want to rename it. Sorry. It's called Private Eye.
There you go.
Thank you. Private Eye starts at 5,000, and it seems like the crowd is really buying into this one.
I have a feeling if I stop playing, the dealer's gonna kick me off the table.
The lady's gonna ante in her own. She's gonna play her own hand, and she'll join in. Myron, will you like to get into the bet for Private Eye?
I have 5,000 gold exactly.
Hindsight, huh? Let me tone down the auctioneering house then. It's 2,500 to get in, and they still sold. No, it's 2,500 starting, but they still sold the last wheel. They sold that still for 5,750. That's considered low for them, but the 2,500 is the going bot price for the rest of them. So yeah, Private Eye goes for 2,500 starting.
I suppose I'll throw a bid in.
What would you like to throw?
2,501.
As soon as you throw it, it gets casted over. They put
What's
it up
at now?
They would have put it up by an easy what? So it starts at 2,500. You put it 2,501. Someone would put it to 2,750.
It's a nice relic, but no.
As Myron pauses to think about his choices and bidding into it, he hears that now it goes up to 3,250. And it's just slowly rising. Edmund, if we repel back to you for playing cards, let me first deal to you your 2 cards.
So, if you don't mind me asking, Lass, where are you?
Dealer reveals one of his cards, and
Where are you?
God damn.
where am I from? Oh, she smiles softly. She looks over at her cards. She'll go first. Hit. I'm from the Hammer District, a college student, studying a medical degree.
That's nice.
She looks over at her cards again. 1 second. I think I'll take one more card. She puts her hand away. Unfortunate. I bust. Edmund?
Hit me.
I punch you.
Oh my god.
Once you get this card, Edmund, the auction goes up to 4,900. Hit. Okay. Private eye, they're watching you. Private eye, it's watching you, watching you. How you looking, Evie?
I'm gonna hold at 15.
What? No way! 4 cards, 15?
Yep.
Okay, as you reveal 15, I reveal 15. I draw 15 plus 8, that's definitely bust. Are you fucking kidding me?
I love blackjack. I love it.
No, I don't want to steal your goddamn card. I can't see it though. Denied stealing. Fuck it, I'm gonna recall all of them then. You want another 1,000 gold.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
As the deck gets shuffled, I live. Yeah, and what do you do, Mr. My name's Sonia, by the way.
I'm Edmund. I'm actually from Gridiron.
I can tell. You smell half of it.
I what?
You smell at least like half of it.
Yeah.
And she chuckles slightly.
I recently came into work for a very nice gentleman over here at the Merchant District.
Sonia looks over to her right and raises her hand. 5,900. And she places her own bid for the private eye.
I'm going to go in again.
Alright, you ante up another 500?
Ante up another 500.
Okay, I'm gonna first deal to you.
Oh, my balls.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. There you go.
Dealer draws and plays for himself, and then plays 2 cards for Sonia. Sonia looks over her cards. I'll draw. Hit me. And she fucking busts. Jesus Christ, Sonia. 22. 22, Sonia.
I look at
Based
the
on
dealer.
on your side.
Look at the dealer. I hold at 20.
Huh?
I
You
hold
hold?
at 20.
Yeah, you hold? Okay. He reveals his other card. I also have a 20. It's a push.
I got something for your dungeon.
So,
That,
In the
I
main
believe that
channel.
means I get my 500 back.
no, we play again.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was going to do the same thing anyway, so
Who
it
has
doesn't
the
matter.
gun?
Dice.
Oh, just fucking like I went. Oh fuck! I can't ever remember Evie's character's name.
Edmund.
Edmund.
Edmund. Edmund just has his pistol. You mean you have a 19, don't you?
You mean you have a 19, don't you?
Oh god, don't do that to me.
I'm not going to do it. I'm from Gridiron. You do that, you get shot. If you're ever in the Merchant District, if you want to stop by the Sauntering Stallion, because I know sometimes college can be hard, I'm sure my manager wouldn't mind having an extra hand around.
I don't like where any of this is going. She smiles softly. Well,
Housemate showed me something.
I'll try to drop by when I can. You know, the distance between the locations, quite far.
Yeah, I understand.
Sonia loses out on the bid as it goes up to 6,250.
Oh my god.
Myron looks a bit miffed.
This is the one that detects anima users, right? That's what's.
Yes, it can detect anima powers and relic abilities.
I'm asking that in character to Sonia.
She gives you a solemn nod. Yes, that's the one. It's like a magnification. It's like a magical lens that you can look through, and it'll tell you any secrets that someone has about their anima powers. And in a day and age where animas are more and more on the streets, it's a really good idea if she drinks. She has like a small brown-colored drink, and she drinks some of it. It's a really good idea to have that kind of protection on you, don't you think?
Yeah. Luckily, I'm pretty protected myself.
How so? They turn off all our relics.
Well, there's some things in Gridiron that you're taught that doesn't really leave you.
She looks curiously at you. Are you trying to say you're an anima user?
No, it's just growing up on the streets of Gridiron, you learn how to protect yourself real fast.
Yeah. Being poor, I can't really understand that. She says sarcastically.
She's part of the bourgeoisie. Take her down.
She
Well,
said
unfortunately,
she says that sarcastically.
Unfortunately, being poor, we wouldn't have been poor if my dad didn't blow all his money on hookers and blow.
It sounds like a typical father, unfortunately.
Said he's gonna make his own gridiron.
You
Well,
see,
I mean, that's what you get for dealing being the son of a professional wrestler father.
son leans over the bar. Hey, Myron.
Hmm.
I heard that you got a business, right?
I do indeed, friend.
So let's say, hypothetically speaking,
Oh, hypothetically, of course.
I get you some smoke leaf into your fine establishment. You sell it as a premium, and I get a cut.
We'd have to talk to Wormtongue. He does the. Damn it! We'd have to talk to my financial advisor.
As these conversations
sounds like a good idea.
As these conversations are happening, there is a loud, commotionous amounts of screaming, then yelling, and then a sudden crash.
What the hell?
The front door is completely leveled as a large black van cracks and crushes through the front portion of the diamond itself.
Are the
Does
relics
it
still
give us
turned
back
off?
our yeah?
Yes. The truck manages to drive down up into this ramp and crush these two other security guards as well. Before, finally, the car stops. Most of the security guards on the floor don't visibly have any weapons on them, so they charge up and start to begin making their way towards the van. And from the van, some people emerged on the sides, out the side doors. 1 second. Just getting them all deployed. Each of these people are wearing masks. They're all wearing the same type of mask. There are two large black eyes, where the eyes would be, and a smaller black circle for a mouth. The face mask is completely white. And each of them are wearing different color coordinated outfits. One is red. Another one is blue. Another one is yellow. And the last one, who's the tallest, and has also a staff with him.
They all seem pretty shy.
This one over here, I don't know why it's not. Okay. This one over here, it's still not pinging. Here. This one over here. Her. She speaks up. Hi, everyone! I like to get everyone's attention, and just to know, as she begins to speak, there starts to have some gunfire ringing from the top floor at the van. The two in the back, the blue one and the yellow one, both draw assault rifles and begin to fire at the second platform above you guys. So rude! Well, fine, no introductions then, but I'm still gonna rob you! Edmund, Myron, you guys see what's going on. You guys also have a chance to do, your own preemptive actions. It seems like the place is getting robbed.
This feels hauntingly familiar.
I'll look over at the college student at the table and I stand up. And I look over at the...
You look at the college girl, but she's gone.
She's gone?
Yeah.
She dipped?
You didn't see where she went?
Is the dealer still there?
Scared as shit?
Alright, here's what I'm gonna have you do. You stay under the table, and you don't come out.
He does exactly as you tell him.
Alright.
This, as you make your plans towards him, you! The blue one with the sweater points her rifle at you, and the security guard over here. You three! Over there! I will blow your head off, cutie!
Oh, honey, you're barking up the wrong tree, but if you think I'm cute, I might make an exception.
The dealer looks at you as if, should I listen?
That's probably the best. You should listen to them. I mean, they do have rifles.
Well, then he moves and... She's also commanding you to move too. Come on.
She?
Yes. Go. On that, by the wall over there. Go.
Alright.
No. There you go.
Yeah.
And so, let's say that the other half do the same, get corralled into a small corner. These two guys begin to make their way up the ramp. I hate complications. As the black figure walks up with a staff and holds it up. Ow. I hate when I have to actually work, you know. When he holds the staff up, its like outer fringes of the staff begin to like have its like the small metal like hairs like kind of stand out towards the like a fan. They start to move slowly and rhythmically before the center of the iris of the staff flashes. When it does, both of these guys become petrified. They turn into stone.
Do I see Myron?
You could see Myron from where you're standing. Myron, what would you like to do in this moment?
Okay, so the van's broken in, ran over, 4 different guards?
6.
2 others have been turned to stone, and the Shy Guy gang has everyone at gunpoint.
Yeah.
Son, how would you like to sell your long bottom leaf at my store for no charge at all?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on. Let me get my notepad so I remember this contract.
Oh no. That's what I was gonna suggest too.
Thank you.
When the camera goes back to Myron, gone, the full
Okay.
man.
Okay. What exactly? Look, we're getting kind of robbed here. So what the hell do you want?
help me take care of these buffoons. I'm not going to have rabble stop me. Not this close. I'm too close. Do you see those people? He points with a frustrated gesture. The ones robbing us.
Yes, he's like kind of behind the counter.
I don't want to see them anymore.
Oh, I'll help you as best as I can. He summons up like a small sun energy, like the small little sun energy beam like balls he can create. I'll help you as much as I can.
Now tell me, what would happen if one of your little sunballs hit the engine of that motor vehicle?
He looks at his hand, looks at the vehicle. I never tried. I suppose explosive.
Oh, well, today's a day for experimenting. Blow it up.
Okay. He gets really nervous. All right. And throws it. wait. He's about to arc and throw. Whoa. We didn't agree yet. So, what's the deal? I sell my smoke leaf at your shop for free?
Yes. And you'll help me find these 2 other stones. All I need from you is information. Additional help you will be compensated for.
Ooh, I like the word compensated. If this is a verbal type of agreement.
Imagine having more than one farm you could grow your longleaf on.
Longleaf. Okay, so
the Shire's finest
offers 0 costs to sell, and like
yeah, just gonna let people get high and then upcharge on the food. No more free peanuts. Get out, you freeloaders.
The freeloaders turn to vampires and fly off into the night. Okay.
They eat the garlic too.
I think those terms are I can accept those terms. Yeah, I'm also in range to throw my sun bomb at him at the car.
Excellent. You may fire when ready.
Oh, okay. He lifts his hand and takes the initiative to throw a sun grenade, basically, at the car. Hold on, let me pop up Mr. Sun's anima attributes, and we're just gonna roll for damage. Oh, excuse me.
Damn.
6 damage. It's a stationary target. Well, it's not stationary. Well, it is stationary, but it is a non-combatant target. Still takes. It only takes like it gets. Something gets thrown. Hits the car. Blows off the top of the lid at the very least. Every one of the group notices that Sun threw the grenade. It's like a few moments before they all train. Before at least she gets a chance to train her gun down at you two.
As that explosion goes off, can I use the ring to become invisible?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'd like to do. Kind of reverse what Gandalf did with Bilbo.
Okay. Kind of with that, once you go invisible,
Uh-oh.
Combat
No.
has to initiate. I'm just gonna put a special little ninja. There you go.
Aw.
Considered invisible. Dexterity and speed, both of you.
You're being robbed. And I have a feeling I know who that blue one is.
How about a 9?
Okay. That's not bad.
Considering my max is 12.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
6 and a 9's not terrible.
A 6 and a 9. Violence breeds violence, but in the end, it's got to be this way. Alright. With initiative, the first to go is this guy over here. He spends his movement walking like. Okay, I'm gonna have to move the whole truck. These guys are definitely killed though.
Oh yeah, they ran over and backed up.
Well, no, it's hard to layer it the right way. I didn't give it a lot of space, but like I tried. It's just make it easier.
The vehicle wouldn't have fit right. I think I see what you're getting at.
Yeah, so he'd go down. Stand on top of this stairwell. And then he'd look down at Sun. Spend his action point, and spend his action. Spend a decision. You. I don't know what you're trying to do or what you're causing here. But the quicker you let us leave, the better it'll be for everyone. Or do you want to turn? Or do you want to turn to an effigy too? Referring to the two guys he just turned to stone.
Holy cow!
Sun makes a charisma check. He's going to junction for it, and he'll need to pass an 8. I did say he's junctioning. He's going to junction using power to keep the will of his will strong. Sorry, did I say power? I meant that he's going to junction trying to use range to keep himself at a distance from this effect. Nope. Sun has been intimidated to not take out any further actions, Myron. All right, hey, look, I get the point, man. Big scary staff. He holds his hands up in defeat. I don't want no trouble, man.
Miserable, long-lived smoking coward.
If only Alistair and Lance were there to help.
Hold on. That's the funny part.
Hey, what?
That's the funny part. You guys are outside. And hey, look, Lance, the Rock.
Wait a minute. If he's intimidated, that means he can't finish the contract.
It's not a... It was a verbal agreement to throw a grenade, and then to further help him with info. He threw the grenade. It's not violating any contract.
He's right.
Yep.
I thought Myron specifically said to help him out, not only throwing the grenade.
Yes, you are correct. Myron specifically said, throw the grenade at them, and help me find with more information as actions can be compensated. That's an abridged, but I'm pretty sure it was pretty close, right, Kalis?
No, you're right, man. You're right.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, don't worry. We will worry about your whole verbal stuff when it will come. I will gladly make the stage for it. Oh, hey, isn't there a diamond? No, never mind. So he's not going to take any further actions. This girl over here, she spends her decision to keep these guys intimidated, and then makes her way past the dead body next to her associate. Excuse me. The one in red makes their way down, pushing aside the crowd, commanding these guys over here to lay themselves down. But they don't seem to take her as much as of a threat. And these security guard men down by the elevator would have made their way up forward. And so these 4 guys are attempting to, come up to this lady and, actually start fighting back. She smiled. Within the mask, you can't see a smile, but, she clearly doesn't have any hesitation getting to where she is and having these security guards come up to her. In a moment, there's not a flash, but like a strong, pungent, sour smell. Kalis. Sorry, Myron.
Yeah.
That hits the air. Each of these guys are then hit with from her hand. She throws this kind of orb. That's she throws an orb that's kind of like liquidy. It's more like a muck of like a dark green look. As soon as it hits one of the guys, hits his chest, it starts covering him in that green liquid, and each of them get covered in it before she snaps her fingers, and each of the guys then explode. Each portion of where that green liquid touched makes a massive explosion. I'd say even Myron, being the closest you are, if you weren't invisible, because your invisibility isn't invisibility, it's more like
intangibility.
Yes, intangibility. Because if you were there, you'd be covered in gore.
Ooh.
Well, yeah, because this guy over here was close enough to cover you.
Damn, they all exploded.
Yep.
Ew.
Well, I sure do hope someone who really likes punching doors comes in.
Don't worry, he's getting there. He has to beat the rock first. And you just go cut back to Lance punching the rock when he's on the ground.
Hit the QTEs faster.
Come on, tap into your inner Chris Redfield.
Come on, Lance!
And thank you, I realize you're just like me, trying to make
history. Alright, this one stays here. This member of the robbery stays here and keeps your gun pointed at Edmund and the rest of the men over here. Don't make any moves. If you guys stay calm and stay still, nothing stupid has to happen. And with that, Myron, you go.
Well, doesn't seem like there's too much I can do without becoming shish kebab.
Oh, quick question. Are you maintaining that invisibility?
Yeah, I'll dock a point.
Yep. That's the fun part. They don't. Game night's so right. Let me know what you like to do, Myron.
How did you figure out how far does a character can move?
It's their range stat. You have max range stat, don't you?
My anima does, yeah.
Yes.
It's dex for a character.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, because, I remember now, so he moves 7. Jesus.
Well, remember, there's a ramp. That's not exactly straight towards, you have to walk up the ramp to him. I love how all the lines are coming across on the screen like,
Everything okay?
Oh yeah, they're planning.
Is there a way to head upstairs?
Okay, I thought...
You got disconnected. That's understandable. To get upstairs is the elevator.
There's not an attack I can make that won't get me killed.
You don't have to do anything. You can stay invisible. You can move to a different part of the room. I'm not telling you to attack. I'm definitely just like letting you decide what you want to do.
Well, let's move across. Oh.
Yeah, next to the dead guy.
There we go.
As you step, because I like you guys to try to imagine that within 10 feet of each of these guys' corpses, there is their body, the smell of an explosive, and the weird smell of sourness in the air. Like, you ever had a Sour Patch Kid? Not Sour Patch Kid, sorry.
Wait a minute.
What's it called? A sour head?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what the smell of that area is. Myron, if you look, as you like walk past and look towards each of the people over here, whilst you're in the anima realm, because you move freely, but you can move freely in it, and still like you can move within the anima realm. See the interactions of those who can or can't interact with it. You can see these two people clearly have animas. The one with the red shirt and the one with the tall one with the black mask.
Right.
I wonder if I have an icon for it. I do. A pair of cherry head grenades hangs over her shoulders. But when you look at the guy with the black mask, you don't see anything other than hovering around the staff itself. And looking at it actually hurts your eyes.
Myron eyes the staff for a moment and nods to himself.
And I'm going to remove the image because it doesn't need to stay on. For now, that's about it. Myron, you can spend a decision to dash if you'd like, meaning you can move even further. Still, I'm sorry. Still going to require you to walk through that ramp.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm. Again, you don't have to. Just if you wanted to only move, I don't blame you. You're technically by a wall now.
Can I see them or anything?
The wall's much higher than you think. They can't really see you where you're standing right now. Even if you were,
Can I draw?
Even if you weren't invisible, right? They would have to go out of their way to look at you. The diamond's still pretty much lit. If they were to go, I would say, onto this part of the floor, specifically turn when they leave, they can see you. But if they were only paying attention to the relics and artifacts, no, not until they turned around to look at you.
All right.
Otherwise, if you have nothing else,
No.
this security guard goes over to Edmund's ear. Hey, kid.
Yeah.
Are you a good shot?
I like to think I am.
I have a stun gun on me. You can shoot her. You can take her weapon.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Then what are you gonna do, huh? We're just gonna let them rob us?
No, I have something.
Okay, well, the security guard doesn't sound confident in your plan, but waits for you to do something. Edmund, it would be your turn now. You're the last person to go.
Did I get a good look at the person that was next to me on the blackjack table?
Sonia? Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a great look at her.
I want to see if the blue chick is the same person that was at the blackjack table with me.
It's hard to tell. She's wearing a mask, and the hair could be her actual hair. You can't really tell.
What about the body type?
Oh, the body type? It's also hard to tell. She's wearing a sweater compared to the dress that you saw earlier. If it were the same person, she literally did that in a nanosecond.
Don't
That
forget,
because
like, okay,
you had saw that this chick came out of the car too.
True, but she is nowhere to be found.
Yes.
does they have the same breast size?
I'm not gonna ask that.
The answer is maybe, but you have to first try to touch them. And I promise you, I will hurt you.
So, I got a question for you. You have the gun trained on us. Are you just here to rob the diamond, or are you here to...
Rob the diamond, get some gold. That's about it. Make a statement, you know?
Freedom, man.
Alright, I wonder if we can work out a little deal.
Hey, I'm listening, but remember, I have the gun. He shows it.
I know you had the gun. It's a nice looking gun.
Mm-hmm.
Fully automatic. I'm a bit of a gun aficionado myself.
I call him Leon.
Your car kind of looks worse for wear there.
What are you trying to say about the car? Are you trying to say it doesn't look good?
I'm trying to say that I can weld some bits back together.
This guy speaks up. Are you trying to... He looks over at you exasperated. Are you really trying to sell me? Are you really some sort of car salesman trying to upsell me some repairs on my truck right now? Listen.
No, but I am the best welder in gridiron.
The hell's someone from Grid? He looks like it can't express emotion, but it's like through the voice. He goes, "The hell's someone from Gridiron doing around here?"
Casual, that's what they are.
Well, I don't have the money, but my mother sent me here. She gave me her invitation. My mother unfortunately owns a store here in the Merchant District, and I can send you her way. She's got a lot of money.
You better get a brothel.
You're about to have another a symbol. No. There's a small pause of silence before this guy before the center figure responds. Unless your mother somehow has enough gold to fund all of Spiral City, I do not care.
No, but she has rare relics than these.
The fuck did we establish your mom does again, Evie? Or is this bluffing? Because I don't recall what your backstory.
Very implied she runs a relic shop.
Okay. Okay.
Very implied, because that's what I gave the Grim Tongue when I first.
Implied relic shop. You know?
Very implied that she has some wares that...
It's a secondhand shop, relic shop. It's like the GameStop of relic shops.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway.
So this is kind of a bluff.
Yes. That's what I'm trying to gather most importantly. But defiantly, they're not interested. Clearly, they have the actual relics here that they want to rob.
That's fine. All right. While I'm talking, can I use that as a distraction to send my to do the little boot trick?
Send the who now to what now?
Can I send Dust and Ashes to do the boot trick?
Boot trick?
Yeah, the boot trick.
The hell's that? You gotta explain
it. Send tiny Dust and Ashes to someone's shoe. Because I can control the size and the flame.
Yes, you can.
And
you still have
max range is 36.
That's perfectly fine too. All I need you to do is spend 1 AP, and then you're going to make an accuracy check. I don't know if I gave Dust. I should have gave. I know Dust and Ashes probably has in their ability. Yeah, that's power. No, I did not give it to them. Fuck me. What was?
Anything for Dust and Ashes.
I'm making new ones. What is?
The only thing I can do is control the size and control the heat.
No, I get that. What I'm going to ask you is, what is the classification? Because each anima has like a power. It's a magician. It's something.
Oh, it's a magician.
Magician. Okay, so your primary stat is accuracy. There's a
Range.
range. So roll 1d12 plus. So it's dexterity plus range, right?
I believe so.
I know Showtime has a 12 plus 12. And Alistair. But you have 12 it's also okay. It's intelligence and range. My bad. So Edmund, what's your intelligence?
12.
How the fuck are you so smart?
Big brain
Big brain boy.
buddies.
You gotta learn to keep yourself, give yourself your own education in Gridiron.
Fucking apparently.
Public libraries are a thing.
Don't you stand over this role play, spit in my soup, and call it a fucking hors d'oeuvre. We both fucking well know that no one goes to public libraries. Not even I
That's
go to
not
public.
true. Drug addicts do.
I go to libraries all the time.
Yeah, and it also explains a lot about the drug addicts, huh?
Yeah, I'm supplying them.
Anyway, all right.
Always
God
support your
bless
local
America.
library, kids.
Free enterprise.
Okay, I was just testing that. Go ahead and roll. There should be accuracy AP 1, AP 2. No, AP 1 accuracy, AP 1 damage.
AP1 accuracy, AP1 damage.
Yeah, for the abilities. Yep. Okay,
I just got -2.
because that's what the stat modifier is. That also is for Showtime as well. Because when you hit, you get a +2. In any case, no. As you activate your anima and running across the floor, well, you wouldn't run across the floor. Realistically, you'd summon it by his foot, and the small anima, your small flame anima.
It's going here.
I thought you wanted on his foot.
No. I was seeing the distance, and I didn't think the distance was that far, so it's going here.
Okay. You rolled a 10.
Damn.
If it's her instead, though, still miss.
That's fine.
Yeah, so it fizzles out, and that's these. So he was originally paying attention to you, so he's going to make a dexterity check to see if he notices that you're an anima user. This one, this person down here doesn't. The one over here doesn't care. No, it's not that she doesn't care. It's that you're behind her, and she's more important about the relics. So he makes his check, and he's not going to buff it. Nope, definitely doesn't happen. Oh, that sucks. I will even see the roll over on my screen. That's booty.
What
Anyway.
was it? Just out of curiosity.
He rolled a 1.
Yeah.
So yeah, he definitely didn't notice you. After that, Edmund, do you want to do anything else?
Yeah. Say, you wouldn't happen to know a college student by the name of Senna, would you?
Who?
That's what I thought. Thank you.
Do you think I'm some sort of Yellow Pages? I said shut up and stay quiet over there.
No. It's just she disappeared when you guys came.
Holy crap! You're doing that thing I told you not to do. You're terrible at listening.
Shoot me, coward.
She points. She looks down the barrel. If I need to.
Oh, honey. Please end my suffering.
All right. Well, next turn, the elevator opens. Harump, 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 harump. 4 men walk out of the elevator. 1 man stands, like 3 of the men look exactly the same as all the other security guards. The fourth guy, taking the lead.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Massive forearms. Hold on.
Does that dude eat a cow a day for those gains?
Where are they? Don't see them.
Oh, I don't. Oh, hold on 1 second before I show this. It's at the bottom of the screen. Okay.
I'll go skip leg day.
That's a big boy.
You guys can
Yeah, I
now
can
see
fight him.
Butler Gerald, the leader of the TFD.
Does he
Hey,
crush
I know
diamonds
him.
with his
He's the
hand?
guy who gave me the. He's the guy who gave me the card.
No, he wasn't. Shut up, you. What's this kind of nonsense going on my business floor? The man stands looking over at the intruders. The other 4 task men appear. What the hell? The leader lady speaks. Did you miss leg day or something? You know, you're not supposed to. It's like it's supposed to be an equal balance of your workout. The man seems unamused, and he reaches over and hovers his hand over a stone tablet that hovers over his belt. When his hand hovers through it, there's a small sound effect go off. Each of the other men also do the same. A small blue barrier appears around each of the men, and they begin to make their way down the aisle to kick some ass.
Postman shields?
Myron, Edmund, your roles, please. Fucking skip leg day. I try to make the role play. Wow, another 9.
Great battle. Give me your medication.
Yeah, yep. 13 for Edmund this time. So 9 again for Myron, 13 for Edmund. All right. Butler goes on a. Oh, as he starts to walk around, right? There's like a music theme play that starts to going on. It's like, have you ever seen Stelios Cantos? Stelios Cantos, Stelios. That's what's happening as this guy's walking towards them.
I kind of expected him to speak like this.
I'm here to chew bubblegum and kick ass.
I'm here to chew bubblegum and
I have a field report. Burn it. No, I have a peer review. Burn it, burn it. Says you're a bitch. Anyway,
I got a peer-reviewed study here.
this guy goes first. He looks over at the red chick and goes, "Damn it, Cherry Bomb! I thought you said this was gonna be an easy one. The fuck is the mismatching fucking gym guy jock doing down there? Look, it's no problem. I'll throw some explosives, get the loot, and call it a day. Easy in and out. Calm down. Can't you turn him to stone or something?" He kind of glares at the mask, like it's not as simple as that. Well, you made it look simple.
Dissension ranks. That's not very good.
1, 2, 3. He gets in front of her and looks back behind her. I'll handle the buffoons. Get the damn loot. I warn you all. As he turns back to focus on the security. I'll let you live, but only if you stay away. If you want to keep fighting, I'm gonna give you a bad day.
Oh my. The monologuing in this one's real.
This chick makes her way over to the first, one of the first containers, throws away the body, yuck, and loots the last wheel. Yoink!
Uh-oh.
One of 6 items have been one of 8 items have been yoinked. The bully you hire to beat up your bully. She was with her turn ending, Gerald goes next. Stelios, come to us.
The entire building shake as he walks.
Yeah, sure, why not? For dramatic effect. Yeah, also he stops there. That's how far he can move.
Oh god.
And he cannot dash.
The other guys just carry him.
Sorry, Edmund, you're next.
So no one's paying attention to me, right?
Except for the chicken blue, yeah.
She's not an animal user, so... Tiny man. Oh.
Yeah, no, that doesn't hit either. So you keep making these small fire constructs, and they keep, like, as they spawn, they run into a wall instead, or trip on themselves and blow up.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, they fall down and scream, "Damn liberals!" and just
Just riding a bike, puts the metal bar between the spokes. Damn liberals!
I look at the blue girl. All right, how much do you want?
What?
How much do you want?
Do you want?
What do you mean?
You said you were gonna rob us. Come over here and rob us. How much do you want?
We want the relics, dumbass. Do you want to make it personal?
Rob us too. You said you were gonna rob us too.
Well, we don't need to rob people like you. You're already broke.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so can you shut up and just stand over there?
No.
Oh, that'd be real nice if you did. Otherwise, I'd have put a couple of holes in you.
But you wouldn't.
Listen to me. Hold on. She goes outside. Now listen to me. Now you listen. Hold on. She pulls out the rock off of you. Now you listen to me.
Wait a minute. I recognize you. You're Cherry Bomb, the criminal I met in the 4th session of this campaign.
Wow.
Right here.
So
Cherry Bomb
you get
right here.
I was gonna say you get thrown into the Shadow Realm now, Lance.
Lance McKinley, canonically colorblind.
Yep.
Canonically colorblind.
Lance also gets thrown into the Shadow Realm. Alistair, Alistair, the presence of Lance disappears around you, as if he got snuffed out.
I'm gonna ask one more question. Hopefully it don't piss you off.
I already threw a man in the Shadow Realm. What more do you want?
This is a very nice operation you got going here.
Oh, thank you.
How, are those regular weapons or are those relic weapons?
Make a charisma check for me. You'll have to pass a 10 to get the information.
A 10?
Yep. She's annoyed with you and she's robbing the place.
I have to pass a 10? I have to roll max.
You can also junction.
I'm gonna junction strength.
Shysta.
Alright, I forget how I junction again.
Just roll charisma and then roll power. Also, take 1 AP off of your character. Every time you use your powers, it takes 1 AP. You rolled a 7.
Yeah.
You open your mouth again, I'll give you something to open your mouth about. It'll be like 2 or 3 holes. She looks back, 2 or 3 holes, and then she looks at her partner. Yeah, 2 or 3 holes. Okay. What would you like to do, Edmund?
Well, I'm going to take out the Corona bottle and my jacket and just stand there.
just end it. Wait, so you took out the bottle?
I have that bottle. I have that bottle of.
Yes, the Pan-Galactic Gargle Blaster. Yes, I'm aware.
I'm not gonna drink it.
But you take it out.
Good.
Hey, put that back.
I can't take a drink of alcohol while you sitting there robbing me.
Well, I didn't know what you're going to do with it, so if you're going to drink it, hurry up.
I like to say it, but you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna give it to the dealer.
What? He awkwardly takes the cup, the bottle from you. Thanks.
Wait, I'm turning around. Can you try to break the glass behind you?
He gives you a slow nod.
I'm gonna look at the dealer. Pour the drink on the table leg. Like, break the bottle against the leg. Act like you fall and break the bottle against the leg.
Hold on. I'm going to make an improvised roll for a performance check. It's going to be, a D8. He needs to roll. It's going to roll a D8. He'll need to roll higher than a 5. A 5 or higher.
Please, God.
God said no.
Whoops! I dropped my Magnum bottle for my Magnum drinking a depression. He manages to spill your drink over here.
Over where? That's fine. That's close enough.
I'd say literally away from the table's leg itself.
That's close enough for what I need.
Yeah, so that's a spot of Pan-Galactic Gargle Blaster. Wow, man, I worked so hard to make that drink for you, and now it's just on the floor. It has like this hinty, lemony scent to it as it lingers in the air.
Good. Sorry, I was trying to just, like... I wanted it on the table, that way I didn't have to smell your colleague's bomb or whatever she threw. Smells like death in here.
That's kind of what it smells like when you kill people, yes. Their bowels evacuate. Look at this guy. His bowels are evacuated.
Oh, fuck you, I swear to God.
I know that because he was wearing the brown pants.
So wait, is that all you wanted to do, Myron? Edmund, your turn?
Yeah, I already sent my thing out, so I can't do it again.
You can do it as many times as you like.
Twice a turn.
No.
Oh.
Lance has shown you guys that he's dumped 8p on a single turn to kill something. No, you guys can use as many.
Right. Guess what I'm gonna do? Hold on, how close is it? Oh yeah, it's nearly impossible. We're gonna cause a fire.
Great balls
Arsenal
of fire!
Diamond.
The only real quick question I have for you is, never mind, you already rolled. You didn't have to roll for accuracy. I promise you didn't have to aim. It's there, it's not going
Oh my
nowhere.
god.
But let's just say for the hypothetical that you had to roll a 10.
Oh my god, he can control fire.
So so because you committed to it, I was going to give you the stipulations and all, but you know, fuck caution, right? So
Yeah.
this is the Pan-Galactic Gargle Blaster. It has the explosive volatileness of 30 feet. So that's gonna hit Sun. That's gonna hit her. Let me just make sure that I get a big old box instead.
Did Evie just blow himself up?
No, we'll get there. Hold on. This is that thing that people like to watch. 5, 10. That's gonna be 15 up here.
Huh. They activated Atlantis' secret hidden agenda Anima that no one ever knew about. Rings of Fire.
However, I didn't say it had any heat. I just said I threw it.
Dust and fire. Dust and ashes.
Yeah, it's just it doesn't have any heat, therefore it can't catch fire. Anything on fire.
You can't just willy-nilly back and forth. You have to state what type of temperature you're throwing before you throw it.
Oh, all right. 0 degrees.
So you're gonna throw.
Cold fire.
Okay, so then I just made the diagram for nothing.
No, keep the diagram up.
So are you going to explode it or not?
Maybe.
No, there's no maybes here. It's yes or a no.
Well, it doesn't hit her, so no.
Well, it's supposed
But
to
I
hit
do
her,
wanna catch
actually.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to catch her. I'm still trying to make it right. It's a big-ass explosion. Yeah, it's not gonna be right.
How much damage will this do to me?
You're not immune to fire?
No. Lamau. No, not an external fire for sure. You could spend an AP to reduce the damage you take from the explosion. I could see that.
I think that's what I'm gonna do. Hey, honey.
Finally, a fireball that rivals Lance. You see a picture of Admin and Lance? Finally, our battle will be legendary. The collateral damage battle. Oh, hey! An interesting note. Private Eyes, right here. It's also caught in the explosion.
Hey, darling, I got a question for you.
Huh?
Are you immune to fire?
That's a weird question, but my body's made 70%, 80% of water, so yes, I'm not immune.
Well, I spent an AP to take less damage from this fire. I'm doing it.
Okay, so the Pangalactic Gargle Blaster deals 5d10
Jesus Christ.
times 2.
Times 2?
Times 2. Killing is different. Killing is different for Anima users. Sun's not dead, but he's definitely unconscious. This is the second time he's been in this kind of state. The buildings itself, the exterior walls explode. The whole side of the building comes destroyed. This chick's dead. This guy next to you is dead. This guy's dead. And you spent 1 AP to reduce the damage you take. It's not
How much AP, can I spend?
You can spend, I'd say, up to 3. It reduced the entire explosion, but it's like a panicked 3 AP.
How much will it reduce?
All of it.
I'm going to spend the 3.
So yeah, I'm gonna leave that up there. That portion of the building is destroyed.
I'm gonna crack my back.
Private Eye, in its case, reduced the damage it took. It did not get destroyed, thankfully. Which is now a key feature you guys should realize, should now become aware of. Relics can be destroyed. And conventional means can definitely do it, especially if it's something like a Pangalactic Gargle Blaster blowing up. Good gracious! Good gracious! Big balls of fire!
It's gotta be like a relic in drink form, holy crap.
What you're telling me is I can destroy Black Hole Sun.
That's an artifact, there's a difference. Checkmate, atheist.
So, my relic hasn't came back to life, has it?
Oh, well.
No, it has.
No. God damn it, Mr. DM! Don't spoil it for me yet! Also, you rolled 3 fucking...
Came back.
Well, I was actually going to announce it on the next turn next, but on the next turn, Edmund blew the fucking building. So yeah, no, the effects of the relics being off would be immediately fixed. Another hint. It seemed to be the building itself, but since the integrity of it has been, I don't know, fucking destroyed.
Compromised.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it too.
Flash renovated.
Oh, I forgot to realize that half the explosion caught that bar. Guess what happens?
Yes.
Is son dead? Oh no. Did Evie just cause a chain reaction?
Sun wasn't killed in the initial explosion, but if he survives the next one, it's that he spent all of his AP to do so.
But he's unconscious. You said so.
He is unconscious.
Go to feed Misha. Get ready for food coming soon.
I'm so sorry.
And area's been blowing up.
This is my second session. Mr. D, I can't believe you've done this.
The fuck you mean Oh man. It's not me, it's you, fucker. Okay. That's the bar explosion. Yeah. Son's body is definitely not going to be found.
Well, no long wait for me.
There's only one problem. Shit.
What?
How much damage is this gonna do? Just another 5. No. Can't be 5d10. Has to be. Slash roll. Because it's not a single Pangalactic Barber Blaster in that. It's like they have the components for a full one there. I'd say
yeah, but do the components have to be together to be that volatile?
Very true. And that
like plastique and detonator.
$10d10 deals 40 flat damage, explosive wise.
Please tell me that staff survived.
Stelios, he's fine. Stelios Contos.
Oh, not the staff. The staff.
This guy in the center. Fuck. He reduced the damage by dropping 1 AP. But even then, it only go down to 20 damage, and he'd still drop. And, yeah. That would be the... Yeah, Byron, you just saw the first... You heard the first louder explosion, and then the second, even more impressive explosion of the left side of the building.
I had an attack plan and everything. I had it all planned out. And then everybody just exploded.
The building's...
the amulet, too.
The building's integrity is coming apart. You'll have 3 turns to evacuate from any entrance hole, maybe the left side, or the entrance, before the building comes on top of you guys.
Oh, what about Myron's?
Yeah, what about it? You want to stay in the building while it falls apart? Be my guest.
Well, can we...
No, it's not. You guys don't see it around. You only saw the relics that were there. There were other places in this place before they blew up.
Oh my god, I didn't realize. I am so sorry, Kalis.
If you're typically yes. Oh yeah, again, the explosion that took down the Anima user did not take down Butler over there. Oh god, not Mr. Skip Leg Day. No, Mr.'s not Skip Leg Day. He's still standing. Still standing pretty tall. And he would have taken 80 damage, actually.
I feel so bad. I didn't realize that I should have waited.
Oh, well, shit, he's dead too. Someone you don't even know that you killed died too. Wow. Holy shit. What the fuck, Evie? I didn't even realize it. I didn't even realize you killed him. Second floor balcony, the second floor artificial floor, the explosion was big enough in the bar to take down that platform. Anyone up there is dead.
Good lord.
Evie, you probably hit the highest important NPC kill.
Oh.
Oh. More importantly, do we see the Cimmerillion?
Cimmerlis? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh fuck. I mean, I'll make it climatic, I suppose. No, everyone likes a nice little cliffhanger, so, where... Did I save the picture of the Cimmerlis? Chaos, can you quickly ping me the picture of the Cimmerlis? I know we sent it back and forth a few times, but... I don't know if I
have
have...
to find it.
I'm assuming sassy in the Roll20 chat.
I'm looking for it myself. Well, I mean, in my downloads, to see if I already had it.
Crimson Court case? No.
There is no Crimson Court case for this. There's not enough. There's not enough fucking judges in the world to save his ass. Yeah, I don't have the.
Who died?
Everybody
Ooh, the bigger question is who didn't die.
didn't die.
Who died? Yes.
It's a bad timing to say that, Evie, you have your wish. It could be as simple as, so I like to start the session back at square one. I can't find the fucking Cimmerlis, fuck. But I have...
Oh, circle. What little circle?
Well, no, we have, like, pictures of it. Like, a lot of them. I get sent a lot of stuff. I try to save all the images, I just...
Lance looks outside the building with Alistair, and you say that I'm the one who causes the damage around the city.
You do! Alistair looks confused. I don't know why you thought this would make it any better for you!
I didn't do this.
Well, no, but you broke down doors.
Someone started a fire. Oh my god, a door being broken. It's the worst thing that happened. A fire? Who cares? It's just a fire that killed a homeless guy over there.
It's worse thing than food in buckets.
Yeah, I really can't find the Cimmerlis. Holy shit.
Welcome to the first stage.
I hate you. I hate how you said it like so nonchalantly.
My food has yet to arrive.
Can I wish for the building to stay intact?
Easily. Remember though, it's a whole wish.
That's a waste of a wish. The stone will survive the collapse.
Oh my god, I feel so bad for doing this, Galus.
What's done has been
It'll
done.
survive the collapse.
What's done has been done.
Would we have time to search for it in the collapse?
No, we wait for the rubble to settle.
Well, hold on. There's going to be a development. This just in. Lance McKinley blamed again.
Oh, if that's the case, all right.
You know, he was around there.
We have plenty of eyewitnesses. Lance just stands up from his couch. What? Bullshit!
Phone out. Follows of Steinel. You see this bullshit? No, I got
I'm
cancer
marketing
with
the
it
witch.
now.
I got the cancer culture on me.
Wait,
I'm not
what?
gonna use
The
British.
cancel culture on me.
Oh
Cancel.
no.
Cancel.
Yeah, I know. I heard you. I heard you.
It just sounds very
That's
close
the
to
cancer in my
cancer.
head.
Son of a bitch! I downloaded you. Yeah, you're in my download. Oh, you're over in the right spot. There you are.
Evie, I'll tell you, Evie, don't spend a wish on something like this. Use it for a very important story moment, like I did.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it.
Well, you only get to live your regrets once.
Yep.
I mean, in Myron's case, he gets to live, actually gets to live through it because, Uh, eh. Well, that's even better. I got, haha. Okay, uh, Myron, do me a favor and roll a 1d10.
What have I done?
Wow. I'm gonna make you a box. Within this 6x6 box, choose a spot.
A box. Any
Yeah.
spot?
In this 3x3 box.
Where? I don't see it.
Sorry. It's in the GM tag. Motherfucker. You and me. There we go. Now you can see it.
Okay, well the box is in the explosion regardless.
Yes, because the platform was still above you guys. Oh yeah, most of the display cases are both busted open.
There's a sticker right here.
Okay. From the upper platform, artifacts start to rain. Most of them crash on the floor after being exploded or hurled somewhere around. Only one almost hovers lightly down, hits the floor ceremoniously, ting, ringing across the remaining of the diamond's interior. Ding, and then it stops moving. It shines brilliantly, and from it, an immense amount of energy and power can be felt. I'll speak at once.
Oh, wasn't sure if you were done.
No, that's about it. How would Myron feel and react seeing the Simrillis?
About like that.
Well, let's not say that you ran immediately. Big eyes. Edmund, you'd also see the Simrillis. Finally. And at glancing at it, and staring at it now, you can tell exactly why Myron wants that thing so goddamn bad. It's beautiful.
Thank the Lord.
I like to turn the camera onto the street. As we wrap up for today's session, 3 abnormal metahumans begin to make their way through the diamond's wreckage. And that is where we end.
Who are those?
That is where we end.
Oh no, let me see what they look like. Is that the Wrecking Crew?
Huh? No. They're metahumans. They seem to have taken the appearance of hyenas. Good session. Thank you, Zero T-Town.
Oh, great, the furries are coming.
It's the furry convention. Also, building still falling in 3 turns. That's still a thing that's happening.
Oh, mine wouldn't be fine.
It will fall
Bad
on Lance.
people.
How messed up is this chick's body? Did her mask get blown off?
No, she doesn't exist as a body.
Guess we'll never know.
He killed Cherry Bomb?
No. Cherry Bomb is here.
Literally just outside of that range. He did take down the Black Shy Guy mask. Do you guys know who that is?
No.
Lance, do you know who that is?
What was this dude's name?
I mean, surely Father Falcone remembers, right? Kalis?
No.
Oh, Dog, Bad Moon Rising.
Yep, Bad Moon Rising. What was current? Who's currently eating shit because I didn't think an explosion would happen? And again, arsonist Edmund over here.
Well, if that's the end of the session, y'all have a good night.
Good night.
Have a great night. Thank you for tuning in, man. Being a part of it.
There's no Crimson Court case that's gonna prosecute me over this. It was a freak accident.
It was a freak accident. With that, I'm gonna go back to Monster Hunter.
Son is dead.
Yeah.
Let's go
How
help
much,
you.
wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Bro.
How much rewards will I get for killing Bad Moon Rising?
Reward? The hell do you mean a reward?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. If Sun is dead, we're gonna have the Black Hole Rising story with Wolfman Lance.
We may never know. We may never know. No, I'm gonna have to write something.